If you can imagine this, ladies and gentlemen, after all the sacrifice, after all the blood, after all the brutality, Chris Jericho's AEW World Heavyweight Championship has been stolen. The belt that he fought, the belt that he went for, the belt that he wanted, Chris Jericho's AEW World title has absolutely been stolen. I was stolen at a steakhouse. I cannot believe what we have witnessed. I cannot believe what we have seen. Chris Jericho, who went through all the heck. He's coming. She's coming, bud. She's coming anytime, okay? Anytime. And I'll tell you, unbelievable. He went to a steakhouse and it was stolen. Can you believe this? We're at a pizza place right now, and the mother's waiting for the son's waiting for the daughter to come. The son's waiting for the mother to come out. But this is breaking news. Chris Jericho's AEW World's Heavyweight title has been stolen. After everything he went through, after all the hell, after all the carnage, after everything Chris Jericho endured, his World Championship has been stolen. I cannot believe. I don't know if this is a storyline. I don't know if this is part of an angle. I don't know if this is part of the show. But Chris Jericho went to a steakhouse. Chris Jericho went to one of those places, and I am just appalled. I am sickened. And if you want to donate in the super chat, you can. But this is absolutely breaking news at this time. Chris Jericho's championship that he fought for, that he went up the ranks, that he fought up the ladder, everything that Chris Jericho represents, the title was stolen. And this is not something I expected. This is not something I anticipated. With Chris Jericho's title being going and stolen, they're going to have to make up a whole new championship. They're going to have to make up a whole new title. And it's just sad. It's sadistic. It's repulsive how someone could steal someone else's world championship. How someone else could do something of this ramification. It's sick. And even in the back, he's sad. He wants his mom. He wants the fact that Chris Jericho's title's stolen. And mommy is coming back. But the fact of the matter is that Chris Jericho's title is gone. If you want to donate in the super chat, you can. But viewers, this is absolutely breaking, startling news. Chris Jericho losing the AEW World title without even being pinned or made to be submitted, has the title stolen from him at a steakhouse, at a restaurant, of all people. After everything Chris Jericho went through that night, battling through the ranks, building himself back up, being the best he can be, and now Chris Jericho is no longer going to be able to showcase the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Again, if you want to donate in the super chat, you can. I'll shout you out. I'll comment you out. But this is privy to when Stone Cold stole Kurt Angle's gold medals, threw it off a bridge. I mean, I never imagined that somebody would have the audacity, would have the gall, would have the nerve to do something like this. I am actually taken aback. I am actually shocked that somebody would steal someone else's property. The undisputed AEW champion. Chris Jericho made history by becoming the first ever company's AEW champion. And now this. Chris Jericho didn't deserve this. Chris Jericho didn't want this. He got robbed. Chris Jericho got robbed. I mean, this is just one of those sick and sinister things. And it makes me want to just... I mean, I'm sure they got a copy. I'm sure they can replicate it. They sure can duplicate it. Hey, bud, your mom's coming soon. Even he's sad that Chris Jericho's title got stolen away. He wanted Chris Jericho to win. He wanted Jericho to win, and it just didn't materialize. It didn't happen. Mommy's coming, don't worry. You know what? Not only is mommy coming, but Chris Jericho's title should be coming back, because the outlash and the backlash of this is absolutely intense. Chris Jericho did everything he could to win that championship. Chris Jericho is one of the greatest of all time. And for somebody to steal that title at a restaurant, for somebody to do that like that at a steakhouse, is absolutely ridiculous. And I, for one, cannot believe what you have witnessed. I am just completely taken aback of what we have seen here. That is not something. That is not something you want to hear. I mean, that is the worst thing you could do. Hey, buddy. That is the worst thing we could do. And Jericho, I mean, what it is my new date, my new girlfriend. But anyways, what we have witnessed here is something that should never be done. It just should never be done. So viewers and subscribers, now that Chris Jericho's AEW World title is stolen, how's he going to get it back? Who's he going to talk to? How's it going to happen? I have no idea what is going to happen here. Chris Jericho worked so hard, so many years. Chris Jericho is no longer the AEW World Champion. He's recognized as a champion, but the belt has been stolen. I can't even believe this. I am absolutely sickened by this, and I cannot believe that Chris Jericho's title has been stolen by somebody else. Ladies and gentlemen, your comments, your opinions. Remember, I stream live every time, all the time. SeanzView Entertainment. I keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. And again, how is Chris Jericho going to get back a title that he fought so hard, so long for? Recognized as the first ever champion, and it comes down to this. Later.